Some of the best films going around of late are the animated variety, and it's this mob that started it all. Have a guess how many animated films Disney have made. I'll give you a hint. It starts with F and ends in ifty. That's right, 50 of them. Dwarves, tramps, beauties, mice, beasts and genies. Wow, sounds a lot like our Christmas party. The latest is Tangled, a retelling of Rapunzel, voiced by TV funny man Zach Levi as the dashing bandit Flynn, and the delightful Mandy Moore as Rapunzel, the girl with hair. Lots and lots of hair. Please welcome Zach Levi and Mandy Moore.
Don't stop, please.
These guys like you.
Yeah, this is the only time we have to get chicken wire in the studio to make sure.
Just get back.
Now, Mandy, in this you're playing a 21st century Rapunzel. What's it like playing a princess that's got so much attitude?
Oh my gosh, I mean, I don't know, as a little girl, it's like what little girl didn't grow up dreaming about being a Disney princess? But yeah, I like that Rapunzel is not meek, she's not some damsel in distress, you know, she's got moxie. Yeah. She's a tough girl, and she ends up, you know, saving the guy more often than not.
Guys, always the thing with those like animated films, when you're voicing it, are you really careful to make sure that you get the words perfect? Because then they've just got to change the animation.
Well, if you don't, they tell you. So, I mean, you know, you can screw it up as many times as you want, but then, you know, if you don't get fired, hopefully they don't fire you. But no, I mean, they make sure that everything's, you know, all fit and fiddle and good. And
you do the performance first, and then they animate to the performance.
And then they'll animate to that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought it was the other way around.
So can you just make up stuff like, oh, and now we're on the moon?
Rapunzel, lunar.
That you guys recorded together, that you actually didn't even meet until you did the song, and now you're, I guess, touring it together, but that you hadn't met while you did the whole movie.
Yeah, it was about halfway through the movie that we finally met, and we worked together for 2 days, and then it was like, bye. And we didn't see each other until we started doing all the press.
And none of those scenes in the movie, yeah, we actually got to work with each other. It was very separate, isolated sessions.
So did you realise when you were doing it just how sexy the character was that Zach was going to play? He's one of the first sexy... Disney, traditionally, they're not overly sexy men, and you know, Flynn's pretty sexy.
He's handsome.
For an animated character.
Yeah. Is that creepy to say? That he's a handsome animated character?
No, I don't think it's creepy at all. Continue. It has nothing to do with me. I wish people have said that. Like, how does that make you feel? And I go, I don't know, thank you. It's not me. It's a cartoon, and it's not even based on me. A lot of people think he looks like Robert Pattinson.
He does look a bit like you, I reckon.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Considering you just said he's like the sexiest Disney character. I see where you're going with this. Continue.
Can you do the thing with your eyebrows that he does?
I can't do that. I've never been able to do that eyebrow thing. I can't do it. If I do it that way, but that doesn't look
Not attractive.
No. Yeah, when you do it with your fingers, not as cool.
No.
I've got to be honest. Guys, what have you been doing while you've been here in Australia? Have you gotten up to any mischief?
We landed on Saturday, went on a jet boat ride in the harbour, and then we jumped out of an airplane.
Yeah.
Wow. We went skydiving.
Oprah didn't do that.
You didn't go on a flying fox?
Yeah, skydiving.
We've both been a couple of times before, yeah, and some other people in our group, but then there were 2 in our group who had never been before, so we wrangled them in and changed their lives forever.
Now, back to the film. This is the 50th Disney film. It's pretty amazing. Do you have a favourite from the collection over the years when you were little?
The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, Aladdin for me. Yeah, because he was the guy, you know what I mean? Like,
What about The Lion King?
Lion King was very good. I like them all. They're all very good. They all have their own merit.
It's hard to choose out of all 50.
Now, you guys, Tangled's been nominated, just been announced and nominated for a Golden Globe for the best song. You're known to be banging out a tune. Will you be singing when you win?
I don't know. I mean, the Golden Globes is kind of hit and miss. Sometimes they have live performances, sometimes they don't. I mean, if they were to say, hey, we'd like you to perform your song, I would say, absolutely, yes, please sign us up. I mean, it's kind of a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it's also nominated for Best Animated Feature as well, not just the song.
Oh, sorry, I didn't get to that.
Oh, no, it's all right. Thanks a lot. That's
Do you get time to chill now? Do you get time to chill, you know, for Christmas and that kind of thing, or are you still powering through promoting it?
I'm actually headed home tomorrow to be with my animal family, my husband. So yeah, to be home for the holidays.
What do you do? Do you have anything you do for Christmas? How do your family?
My parents, for some reason, decided it would be fun to start the tradition when we were kids of having breakfast for dinner on Christmas. So I know. Like it's some
Like bacon and eggs
crazy
and
thing.
stuff.
Yeah, bacon and eggs.
Mandy, is that traditional or just being a bit lazy?
That's being lazy. They tried to say we didn't have any food in the fridge on our first Christmas together. I'm like, yeah, right. It's lazy.
Special family tradition.
Yeah.
Well, Tangled opens everywhere January 6th. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks,
Zach
guys.
Levi, Mandy Moore, everybody.
We'll be back after the break.